Hey y'all, so I had her wipe her makeup off, but she did not want to wipe off her eyebrows. Don't ask me why. She said that's how she with her eyebrows, and that's how she wanted to keep them. Okay, so period. I don't argue with folks, okay? I just do my job that I'm hired for. You feel what I'm saying? And I get the fuck on because I be wanting to eat and I be hungry. So first we going in with a primer, and that's from P. Louise. And I'm just using like a fat fluffy brush to blend that in with her concealer that she couldn't wipe off because she didn't want to wipe off her eyebrows. So I wanted to make it look all uniformo. So I got to blend it in good with that concealer up there, and then we're going to pat it all over the eye. You figure deals me? Now I'm going in with my favorite Morphe palette, and I'm using a nice transition color, and I'm patting that color on first. I don't rub it in first because it might rub off your primer and move it all around and mix with the eyeshadow, and you don't want that. So you want to pat it, and that kind of sets it first. And then I start to go in and blend it out. I'm doing a cut crease here, so that's why I'm blowing it out at the ends. I'm not, coming in at the corners. I'm going all the way out toward the ears, okay? I did go in with a slightly more orange color. I just wanted to be a little closer to her skin tone, and I'm just blending that over the original color. It'll all blend together and it'll look pretty, okay? And you just want to keep that brush in circular motions, and I go from the in to the out, okay? Like a goddamn windshield wiper. So here's a little makeup hack. If you see right above there where that white is, I want that to be a little toned down and more blended in. So I'm going in with my color, her color, and MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and blending it out with a fresh brush. Don't use the brush with the color already on it, because then you're going to have that color all the way up to your eyebrow and you're going to look stupid. And we don't want you to look stupid. So now I'm going in with a slightly darker brown. I don't know why I'm going on the eyelid, because this is a cut crease. So I don't know if I just lost my way. I don't know what the hell just happened. But it's a slightly darker brown, and I'm going in with the crease with a new brush. I'm using a new brush per color. So it's a fluffy blending brush. Whatever one you have from whatever brand, you can use that. Okay, girl. Yes. And I'm blending and I'm blending and I'm blending. And you can see I'm rubbing, not patting here, because we are blending. You pat when you're adding a color. You blend when you're not. Okay? So now we're doing the cut crease. This is a slightly fluffy brush that is also shaped. So I'm going in with my P. Louise primer, and I'm creating that cut crease effect. Now, it's not a super sharp cut crease because I'm using a slightly fluffy brush, but it is a cut crease nonetheless. Oh, I see what happened. Halfway through, I decided I wanted to be a full cut crease. Okay, girl, here we go. And I'm just in there patty caking that primer on before we go in and add our color. So now we going in with the lid color, and we're going to pat that color on. I made a song about it. Wanna hear? Here it go. You got to pat that color on. Whew, I ran out of breath, child. But anyways, yeah, now I'm going in with my other brush that we used the darker brown with, and we're just going to clean up that crease and blend out that crease a little bit so it'll look nice and neat. Okay, now we're finna go in and beat that face, honey. You see I'm patting? Do you see I'm patting? Patty cake. Baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Cake that damn face up. You hear me? Pat it on. When you go to rubbing it, you're gonna see rubs and streaks like you see in them draws. Just kidding. Make sure you wipe, ladies and fellas. Make sure you get up under that neck. Get up under that neck, because that's a part of your face too. Okay? Neck. Girl, this how you take 10 years off of anybody. I don't give a damn if you're 21. You're going to look 11. You hear me? Or 12. Wait, anyway. So anyways, I like to mix my concealers. That way I don't have to carry so many of them. So this is Tarte Shape tape. This is for before I was using Milani, but I still use both, okay? Because sometimes I like to mix them because that Milani get thick on your ass like me up under your eyes. Get thick like me. Get it thick. Okay, look at her just always giggling. She laughed and talked this whole tutorial. Just watch. Them lips never stop moving this whole tutorial. Okay, and we're just placing that concealer everywhere that we're going to have a big thank you. Now we's taking a dome brush from Real Techniques. And you can get this in a 4-pack down at your local Ulta or your local Sephora, or you can Google it and just get it online and get the hell out of my face. I'm going to put the name of it, and then you buy it from where you want to buy it from. But I like using dome brushes to go under the eye and just pat, 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 pat. I'm not rubbing. Pat, 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 pat. If I catch you rubbing, I'm going to beat your ass. Pat, 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 pat. Okay? Don't you rub it. Don't you rub it. You hear me? Hey, alrighty. Now that's a dome brush. Multiple brands have it. You can get one from Morphe, but this is the one I use, okay? Or I use the ones off of eBay, but I'm banned from eBay right now. But that's neither here nor there. Just mind your goddamn business. So I like to blend till there's no more lines. I like it to look buffed out. And now we're going to snatcheroo this nose. It's a cream contour. I prefer contouring with wet products, i.e. concealer, your foundation, and things like that, as opposed to contouring with powder. Either is fine, but if I mess up at this part, it's easier to fix. It's easier to fix. And we're snatching all the way up to those eyebrows, honey. Y'all. Now we're going with that same cream contour by Anastasia Beverly Hills Cocoa. You can use whatever one you like. I use different ones depending on my mood. Okay, don't judge me. And I am patting. You see me patting the contour? I'm patting it in with my original foundation brush so that it will all become one. We want a monochromatic looking face. That means it all just kind of goes light to dark and dark to light. We like uniform. You got to coordinate. You see what I'm saying? You got to coordinate, and that involves patting. You don't see me rubbing nowhere. You don't see me rubbing nowhere. And I'm going right over that concealer. And this is great because when your concealer is a little bright, you can go back over it with your foundation brush and tone it down a bit. It was a little bright here, but we're doing a photo shoot today. So, I went dramatic on the highlight and dramatic on the contour because it can kind of get lost in the motherfucking camera sauce. I don't know where it goes, but it goes into the camera sauce and it gets lost. So sometimes I go a little dramatic on photo shoots. Right here, we are setting with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color medium golden under the eye. Well, all the places that we put the concealer. And now that's a little bit of translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Darling. And we're just patting that on with a sponge, but you can also use another dome brush or a flat brush, or you can just shut up and do what I do. Okay? Thank you. I want to warm her face up a bit because she's so light-skinned in it. I'm using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color dark. That's my color. I like to set with dark, but she's much lighter. And this adds a sun-kissed warmth to the face. Not so much a deep contour, but more of a sun-kissed warmth. You see that? I'm going all over her cheeks. I'm going above where she has a hairline at. I don't give a fuck about that lace front. And now I'm going with a little bit of blush from Milani. And we're just taking that on the apples of the cheek and just up into the contour a little bit. And I love this blush because it's a little shiny and it's so pretty. So now we're setting that face with a big old fluffy brush with her color and MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I believe her color to set her face was dark deep. No. medium deep or medium dark, but it just depends on your skin color, okay? Just get out of my face. And I'm going all up and under the eyes and everything. We're brushing off that excess powder, and we're just blending everything together. And now we're setting, darling. We're setting. Yes. Highlight. Can I get a highlight? Yes. Look at that. Yes, not too much, just a little bit. I just gave y'all a little bit, not too much. Okay, because this is an eyelash photo shoot for a client, and I just don't want everything to take away from the lashes. If you just too beat on that face, people be like, God damn, where they got them that beat from? So now we're going in with Jillionaire Girls Club VIP Liner. Get it, VIP line? It just glides on so smooth, no skipping, no dipping, and no bippity boppity booping, okay? And I don't even know what the hell is going on here. And now we're going in with the Wealthy AF Jillionaire Girls Club Lash Glue. I love that it comes in black because it triple reinforces that black line and it gives you this sultry look. And now we're using our CEO tweezers with some lashes, and we're just gonna pop those on. Easy peasy chicken squeezies, okay? You see those tweezers? They're not sharp, so you don't have to worry about poking your client in the eye or yourself, and they're rounded to fit the contours of the eye. So it gets right up on that eyelash, and you can squeeze them down without poking your goddamn eye out. Beautiful! Now we're going in and we're gonna do those lippity lips, and we're gonna give her extra lips. Okay, we're going to give her big, juicy DSL lips. Only grown people know what DSL means. Okay, and we're just going to overline those lips. She got to shut the hell up for a second. See, I had to tell her ass to shut up so I could do her lips. See, and so we're just going to line. And this is a Ruby Kisses pencils from the hair store because I just had liked it the brown that it was. But you can get a pencil from anywhere, so you can just do what you do. Okay, and I'm going to do what I do. Now we're going in with a fluffy brush, and I'm patting on a matte lipstick. Wait, no. Oh, that's Melania Lip Plumper. My bad. And I'm blending out those brown lines with the brush. You see what I'm saying? You got to blend it out so it's not like back in the day where your mammy used to wear that black eyeliner around her lips with the clear lip gloss. We don't want that look. See, because if you got that look, that means you like to fight in the street with your shoes off pregnant. And I don't like to fight pregnant or with my shoes off. I don't even like to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to blend that lip line up. Bloop. Juicy lip, shout it. Juicy lip, shout it. Don't they look big? Yeah, because she has these blue eyes, she kind of look like a little robot or some shit. So I decided to make those blue eyes come out a little bit, pop them out with a little bit of gray underneath her eyes, just to finish off this look. You see that? And I'm blending it out with one of my brushes that has brown on it, just to buff it out a little bit. And ooh, yeah. It's done now.
It is done.
You look pretty.
Thank you.
Let me get a side. Did you just get your titties done?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I just bought these.
Oh, those are nice.
I just bought these like 6 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you liked this tutorial, please comment, like, subscribe. I won't do them no more. I promise I won't. So y'all better show me some love.